Have you ever dreamed of spending Christmas surrounded by the stunning wildlife of the Serengeti, then ringing in the new year on the pristine beaches of Zanzibar? Join me on an extraordinary 10-day adventure with Visit Tanzania for Less. Our journey kicks off in the heart of the Serengeti. For 2 days you'll witness the majestic wildlife in their natural habitat, creating unforgettable holiday memories. Next, we explore the breathtaking Ngorongoro crater, a true wonder of nature, home to a dense concentration of wildlife. Feel the thrill of spotting the Big Five and more. But the adventure doesn't stop there. Continue with the Serval Wildlife Tour. Discover the beautiful South African white lions while learning about the efforts to protect them. After your safari, enjoy 5 days in Zanzibar. Relax on pristine beaches, explore vibrant coral reefs, and soak in the rich culture and history of this tropical paradise. End your trip with a guided city tour of Dar es Salaam. Discover the vibrant life of Tanzania's largest city and immerse yourself in its unique charm. This entire journey of a lifetime is only $3,805 per person. Secure your spot with just a $300 deposit and enjoy flexible monthly payments. For more information and to book your holiday special, visit visittanzania4less.com. Spend less and see more. This holiday season, create memories that will last a lifetime with Visit Tanzania for Less. Happy holidays and happy travels.
All right, beautiful people. We're live on 103.7 The Beat, also live on social media, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram on this beautiful Monday afternoon. Big Rob in the studio.
Yes, sir.
She smells like some good old Southern food right now.
Some dressing to be
I
exact.
smell dressing. I smell chicken. I smell what else you got? What you been cooking over there, Corine?
We've been up to that. Well, you're also making a cracklings right now. But yeah, we got the dressing, the baked chicken, the candy yams going right now. Then we're gonna get into those greens. Some work.
Wow. Corine Rose in the building. The big boss. You know, y'all know what she posted up on Broadway. Got the best fried chicken in town, right? That crack chicken. Well, we got you here. We got you here because of course you've been feeding the needy for a while, and coming up on Thursday is your annual Thanksgiving dinner.
Yep.
Tell us about it.
This will be our second year doing a community Thanksgiving dinner. We just don't want anybody left without a meal. I mean, you know, the cost of food, you know, not just the people who don't have home or nowhere to go. It's the senior citizens. It could be my mama. You know, I just want to make sure everybody eats. And I see the people walk up and down the street all the time. So we run out, catch them, let them know we're going to have food. So you don't have to be worrying about, you know, if you're going to have a hot meal or, you know, be without. So we don't want anybody left behind.
Wow. How long you been doing this?
Oh, since my grandmother, she used to make us do it. So, you know, when the old school have you doing stuff,
Right.
It's in you.
Wow.
And I think it's left up to us to show the young people what they need to keep doing once we're gone. So
that's good.
Tell us about your restaurant.
Everything in my restaurant is about my grandmother. I'm named after her, Corine Fox.
Oh.
So I'm Corine. They used to call me Cole Jr. So everything in there is off of her. She taught me how to make all my home style cakes, how to cook food. I do wedding and birthday cakes. It's all my family taught me all of it. I never went to school, nothing. Everything was just self-taught from my parents and my grandparents.
Wow.
But my granny, I wish I could do that cornbread like my grandfather. But my grandmama, I got everything from her. So the whole restaurant is in remembrance of her.
Well, how long you been open?
I've been open. We have been in business a little bit over 5 years now. We started in the Lake Mall. We were there for a little over 3.5 years. Then we got the opportunity to go into the Heights, into the old McDonald's. And I was like, okay, we right here where we really needed it and close to home. So I think that's much better.
Wow. You had a celebration not too long ago out in the parking lot. Like
in June?
Yeah, I think we with the kids. We was in Africa, and I was seeing that. How did that go?
That was the first. That was some work. Let me tell you, I'm not a planner, but for my first year doing that event,
Mm.
that was cool. We had to have way over 1,000 people. That I don't know, but we did the car show. We brought a local band. We had different vendors come and showcase their products. Barbers, hair braiders, face painters, kids on, and just to let people see how the heights how we can shine,
Right.
and
Mhm.
no violence, and it all went so good.
Nothing but love. You feeding
Food.
people, man. You can't be fighting when you full. You over there.
Yeah, and we did free food for that one too.
Yeah.
So, and it was awesome just to see how it all came together. So
Wow.
me, I thought Thanksgiving was the biggest, but that was the biggest I ever planned.
Wow. Well, you're feeding 1,000 people on Thursday,
Mhm.
and you even delivering food too.
Yep, there's multiple ways we doing it. So you can come and sit in and dine in and eat with us from 12 to 2. Or you can come in when you come into the parking lot. They'll give you however many tickets you need to get your meals to go home with. You pull around to the drive-through. They're going to give you your meals, and you can go home and eat it. Or the homebound and the senior citizens, we're delivering to them. So everybody is calling the restaurant and they're getting on the list. So the phone been going off the hook all day today to get on
Wow.
that list. So
How many drivers you got?
we have 8 volunteers right now, and we have a transportation service that's bringing people who has no ride. So they just call us, and we make sure they get there to eat, and they'll take them back home, and they'll be delivering also.
Wow. Very big rock.
I'm just flabbergasted. That's a lot of people to feed. What's on the menu?
Oh, we doing baked chicken, ham, turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, corn and green beans, rolls, and cake.
You get all that.
That's a lot.
You get all that.
Yeah, that's
You
a
get
lot.
you get all that
You
For
get
free.
all that. Nobody's gonna be hungry
Wow.
for free.
for free.
For free. Between what you're doing, what Fancy Yancey's doing, of course, we're doing our annual turkey giveaway. That's a lot of people are getting, and there are some churches out here who are
Mhm.
also feeding
Corinthians.
Corinthians, and I think I've seen Zion Church of God in Christ. There are so many people who are trying to give back and are doing great things, and you're just one of them. And we wanted to highlight you because I know you. Not only that, you employ people.
Hmm.
You're a franchise. You know what I mean? You're an entrepreneur in this community. Talk about your business and the people that you hired, that you give jobs to.
Oh, I hire at 14 because I feel like the young people need to know. I got my first job at the Heights Library, and I was 14. So I started them at 14, um, 14 and 15-year-olds, and then we got all our grown people because I need my grown people to help me with this soul food. But the young people, just to have them up front for their experience, and then they actually stay with me. So I had one for it started at 15, and he started cooking, and so he learned how to cook. And now he's 18, getting ready to go into the service.
Oh wow!
So that was cool to have him to know, just to teach him. Then I had another one the same way, and now he going to Ferris. And now I got your granddaughter, and oh my gosh, so she's up front, and I can't wait to get her in the kitchen.
Oh wow!
So
That should be interesting.
yeah, we like to.
Paul
She
said that.
She can cook.
She be
Oh,
doing
I
that
seen her
thing.
do noodles. You know what I mean? But no, that's good.
Oh, give her one more year.
She be
Give
planning
her one
whole
more year.
meals.
See, I'm so glad that you giving kids opportunity, and definitely my granddaughter. You know, she been working because she used to come up here and work, and I used to keep her busy. But you're gonna keep her on her feet, and I think these kids need to get that experience, that
Mhm.
real life experience.
They
Mhm.
do.
Yeah, and you're doing that. Go
And
ahead,
that's the beauty of black business. And I'm gonna put it out there like that.
Mhm.
You're a black woman, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
And
right.
you
Yeah.
can't change that, right?
That's right.
And you love your community, right?
That's right.
And you want to see these young people succeed, right?
Mhm.
So let's start supporting these black businesses a little more, because none of this food was free, was it? Or was it?
Well, some of it.
Let's talk to sponsors.
See, when I put it out there that I'm doing the Thanksgiving, the Lord blessed, and it was just people coming out of the woodworks.
That's good.
So it took the community. It actually brings the community together.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like Gordon's, I had to go all the way to Grand Rapids. They called me. They gave me 5 turkeys. the Gordons over here in Muskegon, they taking care of some ham. I had a lot of my customers brought stuff in. So I told my employees, I said, well, I think I better wait to buy stuff because I said stuff just keep coming.
Yeah.
So I ordered all the chicken and we went in there cooking and everything I need for dressings, and we went and got everything we need for the green beans, the potatoes, the potato salad. Oh, I forgot we're doing potato salad. So yep. And then like my godfather, he donated 100 pounds of potatoes.
Wow.
And I have like 50 volunteers coming.
Wow.
And they were so awesome last year. I mean, the veterans from some of the frats, they all come and they volunteer their time. And some people bring their children. I say, yep, bring them because they need to see this and they need to know what to do.
Right. Well, next year, don't you let me know what you need, and we'll make sure we'll get the sponsors too, so you ain't got to pay for anything.
Thank you.
You just give me a couple months.
All right.
I'll make that call.
Head notice, yeah, seriously, because you know, for you to do this, I mean, it's already cost money and time for you to have that building open.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, you know, the gas company and say, okay, Corine, since you're doing such wonderful things,
I know they ain't giving no
we're
free
gonna
gas.
give you 3 months gas for free.
You
You know, the light company ain't calling you and saying, hey, we're gonna give you 3 months lights for free because of all the good you're doing. So to bring the community out like that, and for people such as PA and the radio station, and you know, the different people to help you out as much as we can. Give us a couple months though, because we plan our stuff, you know, a couple days before for those who have stoves and things like that. You know, we don't cook. I can't cook. I burn boiled water. So one day I'm gonna come up there and have you teach me how to boil water. I burn it.
I put a timer on mine when I'm boiling eggs. So.
And we don't just do it at our location. You know, we also went in with Grassy Knolls and we helped with 10 families to feed 10 families. So they can have their full meals.
Wow. We got some people that love you online. So from LinkedIn, Dr. Stark said, thank you for everything you do for our community. Dr. Stark is over there at Mercy. And they probably
is it Dr. Stork?
Stork.
Oh my God, what's up, Brian?
Yes.
How are you?
Yeah.
One of my faves.
There you go. So you're not open on Mondays, but are you open tomorrow?
Yep, we're open Tuesday through Sunday. Monday is self-care day.
Okay.
But every day, 11 to 8, Sundays 12 to 6, we there.
All right. And the website.
Corine'sCakes.com.
How you spell it?
CorineSCakes.com. Like I did that.
Yeah, that was cool.
So tell me, what's your favorite meal to cook?
I cook everything. I don't know.
There's one that you like cooking that you just know that you are the at it.
Oh, because I want to bring it into the restaurant. My roast beef with gravy is the bomb. I haven't brought it in. I do it for catering.
Okay.
When people request it, but I haven't brought it into the restaurant yet.
Well, Rob could be a beta tester.
Oh yeah, I definitely will be. I love roast beef.
It's so tender.
I love roast beef.
There you go. Yeah.
I just love it.
We had a party. What party was it? We used the food. Was it Michigan game? One of them.
One of them games.
One of them games you came and delivered and everybody was licking their plate. You know what I mean? You delivered at the house. Appreciate that.
And our meatloaf is a big deal on Sundays.
Meatloaf. Okay.
Yep.
There you go. LinkedIn user said, thank you, Corine. So that must have been Dr. Stark.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yes. And from Orlando, DJ Mello Yellow says, good evening. From Orlando, Florida. DJ Mello Yellow, you got to get some of her cooking. Corine is the real deal. So she is the real deal. So recapping, Thursday from what's the time?
12 to 2.
12 to 2. And that's do you need to sign up?
No, you only sign up if you want your meals delivered.
So they ain't got to get a social security number?
Nope.
Their address?
None of that. Only give the address when you call in. If you want to deliver it, we just need your name, address, and phone number. That's it.
But I'm just saying, if you just walk up,
you can just walk in. Nope.
And get you a free hot meal.
Yep. They're gonna give you a ticket.
You can eat it there.
You can eat it there,
or you can take it somewhere and eat it where you want.
If you don't want to get out your car, they'll give it to you when you enter into the parking lot. You can go around to the drive-through window.
Man, all these restaurants black people don't invest in here in Muskegon, like Scribs. I ain't never heard them like do something like this. So I'm just I'm just blowing the back how you're giving back to your people, not just Black people, to everybody, people in need.
Right.
And we see restaurants around here who are making. There's some who are struggling. Everybody's not making money. Don't get me wrong, but we know companies who are making a killing that are restaurants offer our services. You don't hear this part, this component, this humanity part that I'm going to give back to our community.
And that's why you should support these types of businesses.
Exactly.
You know, she has a heart for her community.
Right.
You know, and she's giving back. You know, yeah, you got to pay for the food.
Right.
But it seemed like if somebody came in your restaurant, I don't want to put that out there. We'll talk about that after we get done with this. But yeah, I believe that in you. You have that spirit, like, you know, I care. You know, I still got bills to pay, but I do care.
Yeah.
Because you could have took this. Because you could have took this. Those meals would normally run about what, $20?
Yes.
About 20. Okay, $20 easy. Paul, you better at math than me. 20 times 1,000.
Well, you know what that is. That's
okay.
That's
money
your
you could have in your pocket.
Yeah. And I do it from the heart. It's how I was raised. You know, yeah, I got my business, but as long as we're not losing it or I'm not losing, I'm fine. Because what if that was one of my children? You know, I only got 2 kids and 1 grandbaby. What if that was one of them? I want to make sure they had somewhere to go and eat on the holiday.
And you never know what it say in the Bible, something about the more you give, the less your children will have to deal with stuff. So
we got some online comments. DJ Metal Yellow down in Orlando said that Big Rob introduced her to turkey knuckles. You did that back in October.
Turkey knuckles. We cook turkey knuckles. We do them in catering.
Yeah, but down in Florida, you talk. This is Orlando, Florida.
This Orlando, Florida.
They didn't know about turkey knuckles. So he was backstage giving it to Zap and. Who are all these different artists we had there, Rob from Function,
DJ Mellow Yellow,
Midnight Star, all the DJs, Turkey Knuckles.
What is a turkey knuckle?
I'm getting ready to ship some of those down to Mississippi.
There you go. Big Sis Deborah Wright said, "This is awesome. Thank you for all you do for our community."
You're welcome.
Yeah, DJ Mellow Yellow said, "This is a blessing." Michael Smith down in Dallas said, "Great job, Corine.
Thank you.
When you come home, Mike, you got to holler at her, man. She's on Broadway." Mary Bird says, "Corine does a great job."
Oh, thank you, Mary.
So anything you want to say to the community before we go?
No, I just want to say thank you to everybody who came and brought things when I didn't know, I didn't ask for it. It just came out of the woodworks. This year, I didn't have to buy not one turkey. I was blessed, and then we got blessed with another 15 on Sunday. I said, "Oh Lord, that's gonna be a lot more cooking again."
Yeah. So do you need anything else? Do you have everything?
We pretty much good. We're just getting I think I just ordered everything else before I left.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be fine.
All right. You come up.
I'm just grateful.
Yeah. People love you. You know, they love people who are trying to do good stuff. And you're doing good stuff.
Thank you.
You just a kindness of your heart. How many kids that you hire up there, just for the record, if you don't mind sharing? Or ones you have hired in the past year?
We have 2 now because we lost 2 one to the Army and 1 to the Fair State. So, and I think this year we've probably had like 3 other ones that was there this year, but we have 2 right now.
Wow.
I got an OV and I got a fruit port.
There you go.
And believe it or not, my 13, I forgot she just turned 13, but my 13-year-old grandbaby can run that whole business. That business taught her how to count.
Oh, wow.
Everything. She can cook and everything.
Yeah, practical education.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Francis Long Day says, "Awesome, Corine. Awesome."
Thank you.
All right, like her page. Find her on Facebook, Corine. What is it? Corine
Cakes and Catering.
Find her, like her page, share this interview. This is the good things that are going on in the community. You hear a lot of bad stuff. This is good thing that's going on. Good Sisters feeding 1,000 people. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of sweat equity. She could be on a plane going somewhere. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She got the bread now. She could be flying, first class in Delta United somewhere for the holiday. She chose to stay around here and feed the needy. And you gotta love that family. Before we go, we got some birthdays. Happy birthday going out to Ardina, First Lady Ardina Duran, Rita Walker, Christine Wilkinson, Maddie White, Shalonda Brown, Stuart Woods, and Ernest Nichols. Any shouts out before we go, Corine?
I love to shout out to everybody. That's my shout
Everybody.
out.
Everybody out there. What about anything, Rob, before we go?
No, everybody have a good holiday. If I don't
Everybody
see you
Happy
tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna be here tomorrow, bro. We got the food giveaway, man. We gonna
Oh,
be here.
I didn't know I was invited.
Okay,
Thanks
yeah.
for inviting me, bro.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. All right, DJ 289 is coming up next, Muskegon. Peace and blessings.